really weird because it did actually explain everything that I was. And it said things about how I look at situations before I make a decision, and I found that is true. So I look, before making a decision, whether it's on a person or a situation, I look at everyone else's views, and then I have my own experience before I make a proper situation decision. And it says that I'm interested in people's feelings, and that is true as well, because originally I wanted to do something with psychology, but then I found I weren't very good at psychology, and I was quite good at business, so I went into business instead. And it said that I hate confrontation, and that's always been true. Even if I'm not involved in the confrontation, I get all nervous, and I try and just step out of the situation. And my learning style is through listening and sharing ideas, and I think that's true as well, because when we done our first DPES group work, I enjoyed that much more than when we done St Martin's one, because I felt that we could speak to everyone else and get others' opinions and everything. And then on my VARC, I learned that I'm a visual learner, and I think that's true as well. I'm deaf in my left ear, so I feel maybe that is why I'm more of a visual learner, because I have to look at things like pictures and graphs and everything. And it also said that I hate textbooks work, so I can't work from a textbook. It bores me a lot. So I have to have things like mind maps and set out quite easy and everything. And when I'm working, I can't have noise, so I think that reflects on me being deaf as well, because it just distracts me a lot. And then for Belbin, I found that I'm a team worker, so that was quite the same as the Honey and Mumford, where I liked working in a team more because I can get other people's ideas and everything. And it says that I'm a monitor evaluator, so I think that's the same as the Honey and Mumford one, because I judge things on others' opinions, but then I also make my own decision. And then I don't think I'm a coordinator, which is like a team lead, because I'm not confident enough to be a team leader. But that's something that I need to improve on, because if I want a career in a business job, I'm going to have to manage a team sometimes. And then for Myers-Briggs, I scored the highest in the feeling part, so I think that relates to where I wanted to do psychology as well. So it said that even if I don't agree with everything, I still do it, because I just hate the confrontation, and I feel like that's something I need to work on, because I need to start standing up for myself more instead of doing things that just because I don't like the confrontation. And then my short-term aims, so I recently got a job in Marks and Spencer's, and I feel like that will help me with my confidence and staying organised and everything. And obviously I want to complete all my assignments for here. And then for medium-term goals, I've got a work experience placement in the summer, so I want to work hard there so that I can leave a good impression, because when I finish the degree, then maybe I can go back there and get some more work experience with them. And I feel like that will help my confidence with the modules here as well, so I have first-hand experience in an actual business. And obviously I want to make sure I get back into next year. And then my long-term goals is to still have a part-time job. It doesn't have to be an M&S still. And I want to still be studying, and I want to take a placement year after the 2 years. So I feel like I should start looking then. And I also want to learn a language, because I think in a business job you'll have to work with so many different people, and it can be all over the world. So having a language is a good place to start, and it will make you different from someone else. So in the conclusion, since starting this course, obviously I've moved out of home, so I've become a lot more independent. So I've had to cook and clean and everything myself. But I feel like that's been a good thing, because I've become a more independent person, so I know now that if my parents all went away or whatever, then I could actually live by myself. And I've become much more organised. I weren't organised before. And having such strict deadlines has made me become more organised. Because in secondary school, if you went over the deadline, it didn't really matter. You could still give in your coursework and everything. And I found I've started putting myself more first, a lot more than I did before.
That was, you know, that's a great presentation, because you talked about yourself. Was it hard or easy to talk about yourself like that?
Sometimes it was a bit hard, like telling everyone that I was deaf, like, really